Archangel Michael has an urgent message for you. This is the biggest secret that has ever been kept from you. Your sister is not your real sister. Someone in your family knows the complete truth. They are dying and their time is running out fast. Before they leave this world, they need to tell you what really happened. This secret has been buried for years, but it cannot stay hidden any longer. Archangel Michael has stepped in to make sure this truth reaches you before it's too late. This secret has been locked away to protect you. The person who holds this truth has carried a heavy weight in their heart for many years. Have you ever felt something strange about your relationship with your sister? Maybe you noticed things that didn't add up. Perhaps family members acted oddly when certain topics came up. Those feelings in your gut were not wrong. Your soul has been trying to tell you something was different all along. There may have been moments when conversations stopped suddenly when you walked into the room. Times when old photos seemed to be missing or hidden away. Holidays where tension filled the air for reasons no one would explain. Archangel Michael sees the web of silence that has surrounded you. He is now working to break through these walls so the truth can finally be free. The person who knows your real story is facing the end of their life. Each day their body grows weaker and their time grows shorter. If this secret dies with them, you will never know who you really are. The truth about your identity will be lost forever. Questions that have followed you through life will remain unanswered. This revelation will change how you see your entire past. It will shift your understanding of your family and yourself. Your whole life story will need to be rewritten in your mind. There are legal matters that may need attention, emotional wounds that need healing, spiritual truths that need to come to light. The clock is ticking and there is no time left to wait. This person's guilt has eaten at them for years. They cannot find peace knowing they kept this from you. Their soul will not rest until you know the truth they have hidden for so long. Like this video right now to open your spiritual channel so this life-changing truth can reach you. Archangel Michael says this secret has been kept hidden for decades. The weight of it has pressed down on everyone who knew. They have lived with fear and shame about what happened long ago. The person dying now made a choice years ago to protect you from this truth. They believed keeping you in the dark was the right thing to do. Fear of judgment stopped them from speaking. Worry about hurting you kept their mouth closed. This secret goes back to your childhood or even before you were born. Decisions were made that shaped your entire life. The woman you call your sister has a different connection to you than you were told. Looking back now, there were signs you may have missed. Strange comments that didn't make sense at the time. Your parents' behavior that seemed unusual. The way your sister was treated differently in small ways. Your relationship with her may have felt off in ways you couldn't explain. Maybe you didn't look alike and people commented on it. Perhaps her personality was nothing like yours or your parents'. These were clues hidden in plain sight. The truth is that blood and family are not always the same thing. Love can be real even when biology is different. Your family chose to raise you a certain way for reasons that seemed important to them. But now the person who knows cannot take this to the grave. Facing death has given them courage they never had before. Their biggest regret is staying silent when they should have spoken. The fear of dying with this secret is stronger than the fear of telling it. Type Amen right now to strengthen the spiritual bridge that will bring you this hidden truth. Archangel Michael says the signs have been all around you since childhood. You may have noticed that you looked nothing like your sister. Your eyes, your hair, your face were completely different. When you asked about it, adults gave you simple answers that never felt quite right. At family gatherings, whispers would start and stop. Relatives would exchange glances across the room when you and your sister were together. Conversations would shift suddenly when you came near. Photo albums from certain years may have been missing or kept hidden. Baby pictures that should have existed were nowhere to be found. Documents about your early life seem to have disappeared. Your sister may have acted strangely around you at times. Maybe she was distant in ways that hurt your feelings. Perhaps she seemed to know something she wouldn't share. Other family members treated the relationship between you in careful ways. Right now, spiritual signs are appearing around you. Your dreams have become strange and vivid. You see images from your childhood that feel different now. Faces appear that you haven't thought about in years. The family home may feel heavy with energy when you visit. Cold spots appear in certain rooms. The air feels thick with secrets waiting to be released. The dying person's presence is trying to reach you. Their spirit is gathering strength to break through. Archangel Michael is helping them connect across the spiritual planes. You may feel tightness in your chest when you think about your family. A heaviness in your head that comes and goes. These are physical signs that truth is pushing its way to the surface. Your sister may also sense that something is about to change. The energy of secrets affects everyone involved. Long-buried truth has a power that cannot stay hidden forever. If you wish to strengthen your spiritual channel to receive this revelation more clearly, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering increases the divine energy flowing between worlds and helps Archangel Michael clear the path for truth to reach you. The complete truth is preparing to come through now. Type 777 to fully open your spiritual receiving channel for this revelation. Archangel Michael says there are deeper layers to this secret. Your sister may actually be your cousin, your half-sister, or someone adopted into the family. The circumstances of how you both came to be raised together are not what you were told. Difficult choices were made many years ago by people in your family. Maybe there was an affair that no one could speak about. Perhaps there was an adoption that was kept private. It's possible that a family member took in a child and raised them as their own. The dying person knows exactly what happened. They were there when the decisions were made. They may have even been part of creating this situation. The guilt of their involvement has haunted them ever since. At that time, keeping the secret seemed necessary. Society judged people harshly for certain situations. Shame was powerful and families hid things to protect their reputation. Adults thought they were doing what was best for the children involved. Your whole life could have been different if you had known the truth. You might have made different choices. Your sense of who you are would have been shaped by reality instead of stories. This revelation may shake your identity to its core. You might question everything you thought you knew about yourself. But remember that love is real even when biology is complicated. Family bonds can exist beyond blood. The dying person needs your forgiveness even though you don't know what they did yet. Years of guilt have poisoned their spirit. They almost told you the truth many times, but fear stopped them every single time. Now their illness has brought clarity. Facing death makes people brave. They cannot leave this world carrying this burden anymore. Type 333 now to receive divine clarity about your true family story and your real identity. Archangel Michael says you will need time to process this revelation. Shock and anger are normal when you learn you've been lied to. Your emotions will be strong and mixed up together. You may feel betrayed by everyone who knew. You might be angry at your parents for keeping this from you. Confusion about your identity will cloud your mind at first. Your sister has her own struggles with this situation. She may know the truth already, or she may be just as much in the dark as you. Her life has also been shaped by these old decisions. When this truth comes fully to light, other family members will have to face what they've hidden. Some will feel relief that the secret is finally out. Others will be defensive and afraid of your reaction. If you choose to confront your family about this, Approach them with an open heart despite your pain. Remember that most people who keep secrets do so because they believe they have no choice. Fear makes people do things they later regret. This truth will change your sense of self, but it does not erase who you are. You are still you regardless of biology or family labels. Your experiences and your life are real. There may be legal issues to address depending on what the truth is. Documents may need to be corrected. Inheritance matters may need to be discussed. From a spiritual view, family is about more than blood. Chosen family can be just as real as biological family. Love is what matters most. The dying person wants to free everyone from the poison of lies. Secrets damage relationships even when no one speaks them out loud. If you wish to honor this sacred moment of truth being revealed, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering strengthens the bridge between worlds and supports the spiritual healing that your family needs. The complete truth is about to be placed before you. Type $9.99 now to strengthen your divine connection and receive the courage to face this life-changing truth. Archangel Michael says the moment of full revelation has arrived. The dying person's energy surrounds you completely right now. They stand ready at the edge between worlds to share every detail. The weight they have carried for so long is about to be lifted from their spirit. Relief washes over them as they prepare to finally speak what has been silent for years. Your sister is actually your cousin. Your aunt or uncle's child who was raised as your parents' daughter. Or perhaps your sister is your half-sister from an affair no one would acknowledge. Maybe she is not related to you by blood at all, but was adopted and no one told either of you the truth. The person dying knows where you can find proof of this truth. There are documents hidden away, birth certificates that tell a different story, old letters that explain what really happened. They will guide you to this evidence. Other family members know this secret too. Your parents made this choice together, or maybe one of them insisted on the lie. Grandparents may have been involved. Aunts and uncles who stayed silent to keep the peace. The decisions were made when you were too young to remember, or perhaps before you were even born. The adults involved believed this was the right path. Love and sacrifice were mixed together with fear and shame. You deserve to know your real story. Your true identity belongs to you. The dying person finds peace knowing they have finally spoken. This revelation serves your highest good even though it brings pain. Your life will transform as you integrate this truth into your understanding of yourself. Type Amen right now to complete the sacred spiritual connection and receive every final detail of this truth that Archangel Michael has brought to you. Archangel Michael says the complete truth has now been delivered to you. Everything that was hidden has crossed from their world into yours. The secret is no longer locked away. You may feel shock, anger, confusion, sadness, and even relief all at the same time. All of these emotions are valid and normal. Your feelings acknowledge how big this revelation truly is. The dying person's energy grows lighter around you now. Having completed their final task of telling you the truth, they can move forward peacefully. The guilt that weighed them down for years has been released. They have found the peace their soul desperately needed. This truth now belongs to you. It is part of your story and your understanding. You hold the knowledge they carried in silence for so long. The path of healing begins now that lies have been replaced with truth. Type Amen to seal this divine connection with Archangel Michael and begin your journey of healing and truth.